Awesome to meet you.
Thank you very much. So, we are from Sweden, and this is a grade 8 in Sweden. And it's a maths classroom, so they have just had a test last week, and they wanted to do something different today. And we don't know where you are from.
I am in the southernmost end of India, named Kerala.
And
If you,
Kerala is in
yeah,
India.
that's right. Kerala is one of the states in India, and it's a beautiful place. We have around 44 rivers and streams, plenty of rain, plenty of water, all the blessings that nature can endow on any country we have. We call ourselves God's own country.
We had some questions about what school is like in India. Yes?
Yeah,
When do you
please
like?
shoot.
How long do you go to school?
Our school usually starts at 9:30 in the morning until 3:30. It's a 6-hour session with an hour of lunch break in between.
Okay, so just one break during the whole day?
No, no.
No.
In the during the morning session they have a break
Yeah, okay.
for say around 20 minutes. Also in the afternoon there is a break 20 minutes. Other than that, it's an hour long break in the middle for lunch.
Yeah. Okay.
Most
What?
of the schools have uniforms, unlike you people.
Yeah. Yeah, so they have school uniforms. What about the subject of mathematics? Is it something that the students like? Most of them?
Yeah, maths, very few people like it, although I love mathematics. The real,
Okay.
the real reason students don't get interested in maths is because most of the teachers here, for them it is just a vocation. They don't love maths. Only teachers who love maths can impart that kind of love for the subject.
Yeah.
That's the
But
only problem. Yeah.
yeah. And the students, for example, in this at this age, teenagers, do they like maths or not?
For my students and my teachers, luckily it is yes.
Yes.
Because what I do is I teach people like you first in things that our people want to learn, and then I connect overseas students of the same age with students here. So they are learning from their same age, their peers, people of the same age and stage. It's easier instead of my teaching them or instead of my teachers teaching them, I get students abroad to teach them.
Okay. So what does it look like if we would visit one of the math classrooms? Are they using books or computers, or what are the students using?
Oh, about computers, I am still trying to, or at least my team of teachers who are women or mothers are trying to bring about the change. Teachers are still stuck in a rut, in a time warp. They still teach to the test, preparing our students with whatever knowledge they had yesterday.
Okay.
Preparing them for tomorrow with yesterday's knowledge wouldn't suffice. So
Okay. So you think
we are,
they need to make it? They need to make a change and make it more modern?
yeah, some schools are already there, but 80% of them aren't. So I'm preparing mothers, stay-at-home mothers, to effect the change from outside the schools by establishing e-learners hubs.
Yeah.
I am arranging internet-based learning centers outside the school premise for students. So students will come there, sit there, and connect with people like you and teach each other. That way, they also globalize themselves.
Yeah. What do you think if we take a look at the modern classroom of maths? What do we need? Do you think, and how do we
Yeah,
need to teach?
some of the modern classrooms here in Kerala are up to date, as good as yours.
And
But
what does that look
the
like? How do you teach them?
They teach using, say, the tablet PC, computers, and then GeoGebra, for instance, then visual geometry principles,
Yeah.
even say using what you call CAD to teach geometrical principles.
I don't know about the students here. Do you like maths or not?
No.
They say no.
Okay, I think one of these days, when I have prepared myself for the session, I'll give a session in maths and you'll start falling in love with it. I'm sure.
Do you think that's possible to fall in love with it?
It is because mathematics is underlying everything. Even it is computers, it is binary arithmetic, and unless you are able to calculate your own future using probabilities, you might not suffice. You might not succeed in your personal life even. So
Okay.
maths is a must,
Yeah.
and it is lovable. It is say it's fun really. The thing is, the teachers don't teach it as fun because when teachers don't love a subject, they can't make it fun and easy. I am a lover of maths. For just for the fun of it, let me ask you a few questions.
Yeah.
Simple ones.
Yep.
What is 5 times 2?
10.
5 into 2.
Yeah.
5, yeah.
Louder.
10.
10.
Okay. Now 5 times 4.
8.
20.
5 times 6.
25.
30.
Ja, just det.
6 gånger 8.
30. So in each of these cases, when you multiply by 2, in the general case of 5 times, okay, when I multiply by 2, the answer is half of 2 followed by a 0. 5 times 4 is half of 4 followed by a 0. 5 times 6 is half of 6 followed by a 0. So 5 times 246 or 246 is 123 followed by a 0.
Did you get that?
Look at, yeah, it is 246, 246. When you multiply 5 times 246, the answer is 123 followed by a 0, 1230. Because it's a simple pattern. Each number has a pattern associated with it. So once you see the pattern, you don't have to calculate. You look at the number, get the answer right.
Yeah. So it's all about patterns.
Exactly. Yeah.
Alla mönster. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any ideas, any tips for them if they find it hard now to calculate and to like and to love
Yeah.
maths?
Yes, they can send me an invite asking them to give me a lesson. Give me, say, an hour advance notice, and I will give them, tell them how to solve it the faster, smoother, better, smarter way using patterns.
That's very sweet of you.
Thank you.
Det blir för svårt.
There are a lot of people who love maths and they
Yeah.
make it fun and interesting.
Lära.
Yeah.
So I can connect you with those people, those teachers here who love the subject and who can impart that love to you as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Tell me
really
more about.
interesting,
Yeah. Thank you.
interesting talking to you, and
my
maybe we'll see you another day.
Thank you very much. Have a
Thanks.
good day then.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Beside me is one of those enthusiasts. She's not a teacher basically, but she's learning to teach online. At the moment, she designs in camera, teaching people all over the world how to design or say do tailoring and stitching.
Oh, do you do
So
that on Skype?
yeah, using
Yeah.
Skype or any of the video conferencing programs.
Yeah.
I say my wife, for instance, she does simultaneous cooking. So three or
Oh.
four of her friends will be cooking, watching her in camera and following suit at the other end.
Mhm.
Simple, isn't
That's
it?
cool. That's good. You're doing a
Anyway,
great job.
thank you very much. Nice meeting you, and
Nice
thank you
meeting
for
you.
having.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.